and welcome to episode 84, the final episode of this Road to Glory with Old Town Rovers. I can't believe we are at the final episode. We have 2 more games. On the 23rd, we're going to finish up the Premier League game, playing West Ham at home at the ISLES of SCILLY for the last time. Then on the 29th, we're going to have a Champions League final, and that's going to be amazing. Now, we have to play the reserves in the, they're going to get their last farewell game, finish off in style, probably with a loss, but still, have them one last show for us, for you as a viewer. If you've been here since early or even the first episode, I think you deserve a goodbye game from the reserve team. There might be some there in the team that you have as a maybe not a favorite player, but someone you really like, and let's a last display of the reserve team. Then we're gonna go full force into the Champions League final. No matter how it goes, win or lose, that is the last game of the series. So it's gonna be so empty when this is over, but we still have 2 games, and I already miss the team and I haven't finished it. It's just it's getting harder for each year. Mansfield Town on FIFA 20, it was a tough when we reached the final, and then Oldham Athletics in FIFA 21, it was even harder when we were at the Champions League final, because I had been attached to so many other players. And now with Old Town Rovers, since a player like 𝐂𝐥𝐿, who has been in the team since the first week of the series. He was in the team when we started. He was in the youth academy and we promoted him. So he has been with us since day one. And he is the captain. He has lifted the trophies of League 2, League 1, Championship, Premier League, an FA Cup, and maybe a Champions League. In my opinion, that is just amazing. And he's homegrown, just like everyone else on the team, of course. We have a few players that are brought in as free transfers, but the majority of the team are homegrown from the academy, and we are really proud to have those type of players. Now, let's watch the reserves for one last time. Buckle up. Let's go. One last look at the beach. What a stadium we have. It cost us 100 million euro, but what a stadium we built. Beautiful. Let's head to the kickoff. And we will kick the last game off at the beach. Rosales will start it now, finding Ayadama. McIntosh finds Albornoz, Jurado, Bianco. We have Hall, gets it back to Albornoz, switch to Wells. We have Schofield on the wing. We have Ayadama in the middle, Rosales. Ayadama, he gets a... that's a beautiful space for... It's a nice finish. It was his right foot. He is left-footed, and he's extremely left-footed, I should say. Serrano, Bianco, Serrano, Serrano. He came by there, and can he come with a cross? We have a shot, but Schofield finds, he hit the keeper with that one. Beautiful tackle. Ayadama, Rosales, go deep. Come on, just get there. Take the shot, far post. That's a big save. We have a corner. Can we get there? Oh, we can't. They cleared it. Bianco comes with it. No, it doesn't. I was just going to say he comes in with the cross, but it was blocked, and they are... I think we have Lopez on the bench as a central attacking midfielder. He has just been back from loan, so... I think he done one game for us. Oh, we have Oh, that's a tight cross. Keeper had it. We have beautiful Rosales taking a shot. Oh, that's not really the best one. They kick off the second half. Come on, we have 45 more minutes to play in the league at the beach. Nice header. David is showing some, I don't know what he's showing. I'm sorry. Wells moves in with the ball. Finding hole, going out for Serrano. Serrano can actually move with the ball. Oh, they open up some space and he finishing style. We have a first goal of the game. Serrano. Beautiful shot. Love to see that he scores in the last game for the reserve team. He might still play in the Champions League final since he is on the bench of the first team. But what a beautiful way to say farewell to the home crowd, you know, at the ISLES of SCILLY at the beach. Just blast it. Love it. Nice one. We are a goal up at the 51st minute. We are standing in 97 points before this game. And if we manage to win this one, that is so close. Nice one, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚. Beautiful run. But the finish, and that was it. You know, that was his left foot. That's supposed to be with his. Anyway, doesn't matter. We love 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 still. He's amazing. He continues. Doesn't stop. Oh, we have Rosales finishing it, hitting the post. Oh, blocked from 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚. Nice tackle. Oh, come on, ref. I think we got the free kick against us, which is disgusting. Yeah. Here they come with another counter-attack. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to get a red card there. We have parking now. Serrano to make a defensive run. Oh, that's a beautiful save. And it's a goal. Yeah, it's 1-0. We are not going to get to the 100 mark, I think. Right now we're at 98 points. If we would have won this, we would have reached the magical 100. It doesn't matter though. You know, it doesn't matter.
West Ham United goal, number 8 have no flaws.
Serrano makes a few steps over and he's... Oh, he can't get to the ball there. Again. He goes by. Oh, he gets by again. Oh, he's still... He's taking a shot, but it's a nice save by Sommer. So let's get the corner. Can we get it in? Oh, Rosales, he has it just wide of the post. So close in the 85th. Look at that. Beautiful. Hangs in the air for like an hour. And then he heads the ball. I might exaggerate a little, but you know. Come on, come on, come on. Get to the ball. Oh, too bad. Rosales is there again. Serrano steps inside. Oh, he gets the space again. He's taking a shot. He hits the post and it goes out. That is so close. That is how close we are to 100 points in the league. In the 95th, we hit the post. But game is over. We did not lose with their third team. I say they did really well. They did really well. I'm really proud of them, and they walk off with a 1 point you know. It's a 1-1 game. Serrano scores. We lift our hats, if we have anyone, you know, for this team. Thank you for this participation in the series, reserve team. We love you. You know, let's wrap this one up. So we are ready for the final game of this series. Champions League final. Paris Saint-Germain versus Old Town Rovers. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough. But we have a shot, you know. We have our first team. If we would have had this game a week later, then we would have had Bullock back. But we don't. So we're not gonna have Bullock anymore, of course. So we can have a look at the team right here. I'm gonna play at the Parc des Princes, and they have a solid team. Well, we're gonna see what the guys are up to, you know. Can we manage? If we can, that would be amazing. But look at our team for a last time. Stone is up to an 84. He has done so well. And he's been with us since first season too, so it's just amazing. Anyway, without further ado, we're gonna buckle up. We're gonna play the last game of this series. We're gonna win. Let's go.
Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Rovers.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
So we have the kickoff. Champions League final is on. Come on, boys. Oh, that's really not the best start. Start with a mistake. They were trying to get to Mbappe, but Milton and the rest of the defense sorted that one out. And they have 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐞 too from AC Milan, and he tries Stone with a nice curled finesse shot. But I'll have a sip of coffee. I think I need it. I'm gonna go with short. Oh, Taylor gets that one. And he has it. Oh, look at that. He has an open sea of space. We have the first goal in the Champions League final. takes the ball from the corner. He makes a 6 hours run up the wing to get to the goal, and then he shoots it and we score. Inside, I'm screaming. I'm trying to be like, beautiful. Thank you, Taylor. So they kick off. We have a 1-goal lead in the 10th minute after Taylor actually gives us that lead. That's, come on, we just need our defense to click. You know, we have to work in the defensive because so far they are really, they got Mbappe too. But yeah, they are just, you can tell when they attack that, yeah. Oh, we have Jimenez on the wing. No, he is through. And we have 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐞. And we have a second goal, and we are actually dominating PSG right now. That can turn. Don't get me wrong, that can all change. But right now, we are showing off everything we have. We are saying bye-bye to this series. We're saying farewell to this series in the best way by leading the Champions League final. Sad part is that it's so many minutes left to play. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚, 15th minute, 2-0. Come on, boys. We have counter-attacked twice and we scored both. We have to keep that in mind when we start beating our chests over how good we are. It's not that we have dominated in the game, it's just that we have counter-attacked them. And look at this. Taylor with a third counter-attack. I'm not really sure what PSG is doing, but their defense is wide open. Score.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that comeback. And the finish is just as good.
So Taylor nets a brace in the Champions League final. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 scored. I'm a little shocked, to be honest. I just thought they would be better. That sounds, I shouldn't say that. I mean, we have counter-attacked 3 times. We scored all 3 times. And that's the only thing we had so far. Otherwise, they have been attacking us. But same thing. That's part of football. Look at it. There's so much space. There is just so much space. Do we have a fourth? No. We don't. Trust me. Cannot finish it. But it's not too far away. God. You have no idea where they're going with this. But they take a long range shot. But Stone is there. Can we do something? They're going to go far. A long corner. And we cleared it. But it comes back to Mbappe, who comes into the box. Oh, Mbappe scores. That's a 3-1 result now. No, it's an offside. That was a nice finish. But yeah, it is offside. So they kick off the second half. We are 45 minutes away from being Champions League champions. He had a goal that was disallowed because of the offside. Come on, could it get there? Oh, we have 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 in the middle. Can we get to him? We can, and we have actually a 4-goal lead. I think, to be honest, I think we deserve the Champions League title right now. We're gonna get our hands on that silverware. We cannot bottle, well, we can, but we can't. We can't bottle a 4-goal lead. It should not be possible. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 nets a brace. same as Taylor. Oh, the homegrown guys are just delivering game after game, season after season. Beautiful. Champions League final. We have a. There's not, it's not exciting. I mean, it's not like a thrill. It's not a 1-1 draw and going into extra time and all that. We have a 4-goal lead. We're gonna see if I'm having a big mouth now. If I'm jinxing everything, if they're gonna come with 3 quick goals and we're gonna have an exciting finish of this game. But it feels like we're dominating it, and I don't know, we just feel so much better than them, which is weird to say when we're playing Paris Saint-Germain. We are leaving the last. Oh, that's nice. The last substitution is left, and that's a goal. It's a 4-1. Is it enough time for them? Can they score 3 more goals? 25 minutes? It's possible. But it shouldn't be.
Another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation.
And that's what happens when you leave players unmarked. They score. But it's a 4-1. It's not enough time for them to actually damage us anymore. We're gonna have 𝐂𝐤𝐿 with hat-trick, of course. Same thing as the other ones. They just leave him unmarked in the center. We come on the wing, 𝐂𝐤𝐿 twice now, finding with a pass on the ground, and 𝐂𝐤𝐿 scores his 77th goal this season. Look at that. No one picks him up. No one. 𝐂𝐤𝐿 with a hat-trick in the Champions League final. Are you surprised? Really? It's weird. But we deserve this. 5-1. We're gonna take off 𝐂𝐤𝐿 next time the ball goes out of bounds. So he can get a standing ovation. He has done a superb game. What a shot. It's a 5-2 game. What a finish. Look at this shot. From such a great distance. Bam, top shelf. That is just amazing. Oh, well, even though they score, these type of goals, please. Thank you. 5-2. Taking 𝐂𝐤𝐿 off now. Getting some applause. Beautiful, he deserves that. Schofield gets on the field. That's just too bad because he deserves everything. Look at this, come on. He takes the shot. Almost scored his final and last game. That would have been too good, right? Big save from the keeper. I like the fact that we are leading the Champions League final and we are still pressuring them. Clear it. Beautiful. We're in the 19th minute. Serrano. Oh, he gets the ball. And he gets past his defender. Can we come in with it? No, we can't. But we have 𝐂𝐤𝐿. He has a beautiful shot. There's 3 minutes left. Well, 3 minutes overtime. And we're in the final minute. The final minute of this Oldham Rovers series. Soon we're going to see us lift the silverware of the Champions League. We have a corner first that we need to take care of. It's just yeah. I'm mind blown by this team. These guys at Sunrise finish this one.
find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
Here we go. The Champions League winners.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What will the celebration be without a chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide for their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
Performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe.
Wow, what a game! I decided I should not be in frame and I should not talk during the ceremony there. I just wanted you guys and myself to just enjoy the fact that we got to see the skipper, the captain, 𝐂𝐥𝐿 scoring 75 goals this season. No, 77 goals this season. Lifting the silverware of the Champions League in the final game of this episode. And in the final game of this series. That was the final game. There will be no more games. The series is now over. We will have a squad review, and we're gonna go to the end of this season, because that's what you do. And just about when we are about go to a new season, it will be the end. There will be no 7th season of this series, but there will be something else, I guess. I just need to figure out what. I have to think about it. I have a couple of ideas of FIFA 22 material I could do. And I have some other games that I'm thinking about. I know quite a lot of you guys are here for the FIFA. So you should drop comments. What do you think? I will come back to this, but do you think I should do another FIFA series? Maybe a player career? Maybe take over a team, a sleeping giant, so to say. Some team in the championship, and bring them into the Premier League, see if that's possible, without any big changes. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, let's go into the squad review. So we have a quick look at the final standing of the league table. We won, of course, the Premier League. We did it a long time ago. We end up with 98 points, scoring 104 goals, conceding 40 goals. So we scored the most and conceded the least, and we are champions of the Premier League, and we deserve to be, because we were just so much better than all the other teams. So we went for the defensive. That's how we built this entire series. We just went defense and then counter-attacked. We had a speed bullet in 𝐂𝐥𝐿 on top. We had 2 speed bullets on the wings in 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿 and Taylor. We had Bullock, who could work box to box, and that was all we needed, counter-attacking. And it took us in the final season to FA Cup silverware, Premier League silverware, and now Champions League silverware. So we took the triple. So I think this is a perfect way to end the series. Winning everything, So, this is the squad. 39 players. We've been having a big squad this entire series. Stone, he did wonder. Let's have it like this. 23 years of age, he came to us the first season, and he has been a first team keeper since he got into the team. I can't remember if he came to us during the pre-season or if we have already started the series. I think we got him in the middle of, could that be right? A couple of games in at least of the first season, and then he has been our player since. He has been amazing. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿. This season he played 52 games for us, 15 clean sheets. That's amazing. Morris didn't do anything. He was brought up from the academy, was going to go out on loan. 𝐂𝐥𝐮𝐻, he had only 7 games. Carabao Cup, he had 2 in the Premier League, and he had 3 in the Emirates Cup. So the 2 in the Premier League was, of course, when we already won the league and we were just playing the reserve team. He didn't really have what it takes to he was so far behind to challenge in stone. So, he got 7 games. He's happy about that. We have Middleton, the first team left back, 51 games, 1 goal, 6 assists. Did a solid job. He has been amazing throughout the series. He came to our team. We brought him up from the academy, and then we sold him when one of the big teams came. And then when we caught back and we started playing in the Premier League, we bought him back, and he has been amazing. Wells, he only played 8 games, 2 assists. He was a left wing, of course, a wing back, I should say, left back. And he did well. He did really well. Jurado only played 15 games this season. He was in the reserve team, and he dropped a lot. He's a 76 rated, but he has been without potential, so he can't grow anything at all. But he was strong. He was big. I think he was 6'7", just a beast. Fernandez, 81 rated. This guy had a future ahead of him. He was so good. Played 51 games for us this season. Amazing. Same with Sandberg, 79 rated. He was the only player in the first team that was below 80. Played 51 games for us. Did well, really well. Elias Sandberg, also a man for the future. Ricardo Di Stefano, 83 rated, 52 games for us. We got reports that he has stopped growing, so he would stop at 83, which is alright. I mean, an 83 rated central back, yes please. So he would have played even more until maybe Albornoz would have caught up, because this was the future guy for the Oldham Rovers, the future centre back who had a potential to be special. 18 years old, 68 rated already. He played 12 games for us, and he did well, really well. And then we have McIntosh, playing 7 games only this season, but he has been playing. I think he came to us in season 1 too, at the end of season 1 or middle of season 1. He did really well. He never had any potential, but still he had speed. So we had some slow central backs, so he was the fast one. So he saved us in so many games. So this guy has been amazing for the series. 𝐂𝐥𝐻𝐿 never played. He was brought up. Eriksson didn't play many. He didn't play this season, and he was also brought up from the youth academy. We're putting those 2 out on loans. Bianco, he played 11 games for us, and he did well. 80 rated right wing back, so he was good in the reserve team. Pacheco, he just been brought up, 65 rated, 18-year-old. He had also some future, but we were going to send him out on loan. Jimenez, 51 games, 1 goal, 12 assists. He was a beauty as a right wing back. 87 rated, 20-year-old Spaniard. Beauty. We really enjoyed him. He did so well. Hall played 3 games for us. He was out on loan, we brought him back, and he had a future too as a central defensive midfielder, but he was fighting this guy David Parkin, 89 rated, 22-year-old, 54 games, 4 goals, 13 assists. He was amazing. Well, he is amazing. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 never played for us. He went out on loan. 𝐂𝐥𝐿 played 40 games, 8 goals, 8 assists, which is, I mean, I'll take it. It's beautiful. 𝐂𝐫𝐿aMa, one of my favorite players in this series, just because he was always fun to play with. He was kind of off in a way, but he had a shot that was amazing. Is amazing. He's still alive in the game. I don't know why I'm saying was. Anyway, he played 27 games, 2 goals, 5 assists. Yeah, he did well. We always enjoyed playing with 𝐂𝐫𝐿aMa. Then we have Wenger. He never played for us. A Swiss, I should say. He 62 rated central attacking midfielder. We were going to send him out on loan. Pedro Lopez, he only played 3 games. He came back on loan, so that's why he only played 3 games. And he came back when Bullock was injured. And speaking of the man, the myth, the legend, we have 2 of those. This is of course Jacob Bullock, and you can see he scored 37 goals in 41 games as a central attacking midfielder with 20 assists. His stat is crazy. He was just, look at that, 41 games, 7.80 in average. He's such a beast, and the fact that we didn't get to play him the last 2 months of this series was painful, really painful. He didn't get to play in the Champions League final. He deserved to be up there and lifting the silverware, you know. That's really painful that he didn't get to live in that moment. He's still alive. Yeah, so Bullock, I salute you. Beautiful player. He did so much for this series. It's just insane. Insane. Him and Hodgson had a special telepathic way of finding each other. They were just brilliant. We have Leon out on loans at Manchester City, 82 rated. He did one amazing season. He came back to us. Well, he did one amazing season, and then when Bullock came to the team, he was just so off. We threw him out on loan. We haven't missed him, to be honest. Not that he's good, but it's just I don't know what happened in season 2. He just couldn't play with him. He did nothing. And then Bullock, you know, yeah. So Medina, also out on loan, didn't really play for us. I think he made a couple of games when we brought him up, but Schofield played 39 games, 3 goals and 7 assists, as he was a substituted winger. He did also really well on this left wing to take the pressure off 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐞. And speaking of that, we have 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐞 here. Akinola 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐞, 51 games, 6 goals, 16 assists. Beautiful. He did so well. He was an amazing winger, and he played for so many seasons for us. Just loved using this guy. He has speed, and he was fun to play with. Ashworth, he played for us a couple of, he had the potential to be special. He went out on loan to grow, and as you can see, he has grown. He's now an 80 rated, so when he would have come back, he would have been a beautiful alternative to 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐞. Now, sadly, there won't be any more seasons unless I play this offline, just because I love playing with the team. Maybe. Probably. Parker never really played. He's out on loan. Then Serrano, he played 57 games with 8 goals, 8 assists as a substituted right winger, taking pressure off Taylor, and he has done so well. So well. beautiful player. He had the speed he was insane. He was the fastest player in the team. Yeah. He won a couple of games for us. Out of those 8 goals, I'd say 6 of those were game-winning goals when he just turned in the last couple of minutes and just ran past everyone and scored. He was just... He could have been really... He's only 18 too, 74 rated, so he could have been one of the big stars if this series would have continued. Riveros, we just brought him up, 65 rated, 17-year-old, potential to be special, right winger, also has a future. We would have sent him out on loan to grow, but that's not going to happen. Taylor, 81 rated, he had the potential to be special too. 55 games, 10 goals, 28 assists. He was insane on his right wing, and he had stamina issues, so he lost stamina, and usually around 65th to 70th minute he was so tired, and that's when Serrano always got on. So he never played a full game almost because he was so tired. Him and Bullock and Okori, those three they didn't have the best stamina, so they was really tired. And also, I shouldn't say that's the only reason. The way I play, those three are the ones that are gonna run a lot, and that's why their stamina is not, they suffer. They are the one that paying the price for the way I play. Everyone else kind of, not even sweaty after a game. Anyway, Taylor did a beautiful job. We love playing with him, and he also been with us forever. Juan Lopez, he didn't really do much. He got a couple of games. I think he scored a goal, maybe in his debut or something like that, and then he went out on loan. And yeah, Gray, he had a really bright future, but he just started to drop his potential, and last I recall he didn't have none, and he's only 18. I think he had potential to be special when we brought him up, and now he's without the potential, and it's just, this is the guy that I would have, when he comes back from the loan, I would have put him on the transfer list, or I would not have given him a new contract. I would have released him. That's how. But he was so good. He was the first national team player in the team. He played for Canada. He had the future, and then just, I don't know what happened with him. He just disappeared. I think he had problems in his personal life. Burton was never really... He didn't do much. I don't think maybe he got a game, or he probably got a game when it doesn't matter. He was, Rosales, 13 games, 8 goals in the reserve team. He did not get much game time, and he deserved so much more. 80 rated, beautiful player, fun to play with, strong. He was all that, but he had to fight for game time with Hodgson, and Hodgson, 53 games this season, 77 goals, 15 assists, 8.30 average in 53 games. This is just insane. He has been amazing. He has been the GOAT, greatest of all time. He has just been everything, and he has been with us since day one. He was in the academy when we got the team. I promoted him either the first or second day to our first team. So I think he has played since the start of this series, and he has been the captain for the longest, and he has just been amazing. We brought him when we brought him up from the academy. He was a 70 rated striker. I think it was 17, which is just mental. No, he must have been 17 since he's 23 now. He's the oldest player in the team, and that's also because he has been there since day one. And this guy has, he's the MVP of the series in the way that he always scored the goals. Always. We could always count on Hodgson. He did everything for us, and he won us titles, and just such an amazing player. And I'm surprised that, well, they did, that the big teams, I can't say the big teams didn't come for him, because they did, but they didn't want to. Since he was brought up as a 70 rated 17-year-old, he was brought up with a high value, and they didn't bid on him in the first seasons or two. And then they started, but they didn't want to, his value was so much, it was so high, but no one wanted to give us that money, and I didn't want to sell him to a bigger club that didn't want to pay what he was worth. Like if he was worth 100 to 120 million, I wouldn't have sold him for anything under 105, But they didn't even want to bid 80 million for him. And I mean, I'm not giving him away, and therefore no one tried to buy him with like a real offer. And then he just got worth, I think he's now worth, can we see that? Yeah. Right now, he is worth 265 million, 1.5 euros. Yeah. No one is buying him. No one can afford him. He has a 30,000 wage. We are robbing him. But, he's happy. Yeah. What is Bullock's worth? Let's just quick go up and check Bullock. 179 million. Yeah. Alright. So if you want Bullock, you will have to pay. Wow. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿. Now, this guy was amazing when he got to play. Problem was that 𝐵𝐿𝐶 and Rosales, 𝐵𝐿𝐶 got a bid on a loan offer, and he was so good, I figured we have to send him out to grow on loan. And we did. And he came back and he grew. And we sent him out again because of 𝐂𝐥𝐿, how good he was. The second time we sent him on a loan, I think it was on a 2-year loan. He's just got back from that one. We had to bring in Rosales because we had no backup to 𝐂𝐥𝐿 if he would have got injured. We had Sin, the South Korean striker, who was doing a good job, but he was a low 60 rated player, so we needed someone better, so we brought in Rosales. Now, we could always have brought 𝐵𝐿𝐶 back if 𝐂𝐥𝐿 got injured, but I just figured he was so good, 𝐵𝐿𝐶, that we wanted him to get some game time and get some growth. And that is it. That is the squad review. Okay. They are delighted with our performance as a manager. They respect you. They should. Actually, aligning yourself with the club, culture and vision, both on and off the pitch. We would be happy for you to agree to continue your job you started here and remain at the club next season. Sincerely, Board of Directors. Now, we will decline. We've also been having international offers from Sweden, Spain, Brazil, Germany, England, Iceland. Almost every country has been wanting us to be a manager for them, and we turned them down because this was just an Oldham Rovers Youth Academy series. We couldn't, mix national team. We could have, but I don't think it would have done much for us. Anyway, we have now come to the moment that I never thought would come when we started this series, when we're actually closing this series. It's the time to say goodbye to the Oldham Rovers team. The triple winners in the last season, the FA Cup, the Premier League and the Champions League winners, Oldham Rovers. It's been a great journey. It's been an amazing journey. I really appreciate you guys for being here with me. I know quite a few of you has been here since the first episode. Most, like yeah, the biggest respect from me to you for, you know, hanging out with me, sticking, watching my videos, helping me. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. Now, I want you guys to take good care of yourself. I want you guys to stay safe, stay healthy. I want you guys to be kind to each other. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Smash that like button. It's free and it's fun. If you subscribe, or if you have already subscribed, you will see that there's a little notification bell next to the right of the subscription button. Tick that one, tick it on all, and you will be notified every time I drop new content. That is a good thing. Now, I can't say I see you in the next episode, but I will see you. So, take good care. One love. Walk good.